Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. So my interview was held at 8 January in Muzaffarabad Center, Azad Jammu and Kashmir. So we were called at 8 a.m. When we reached the center, our essay starts at 10 a.m. almost. So we were given two topics, one in English and the other in Urdu. So my English topic was climate change and coronavirus, and my Urdu topic was माहौलियाती आलूदगी के असरात. So they ask us to write essay in 4 minutes each. So we have almost 8 minutes for both essays. So one thing that I want to convey to you, or the major tip to write good essay, is that when you start essay when you start essay, first look at the topic which has given to you. First first read it two times. What is the essay is about? What is essay is about? For example, many people, many students, many fellows in my interview day, who when they were given essay topics, they do not look at it, they start to write. For example, when they listen climate change and coronavirus, when the person who know only climate change, they start to write on climate change and they write full on climate. And the others who listen only corona, they'll only write on coronavirus. But no, they were asking you, they are making condition on you, they are bounding you to write a relation between both of them. So the person who has written the connection, or the connection between both corona and climate, was noticed by the psychiatrist, as this person notices the things, is this person has thinking ability. So I have written that climate change and coronavirus are strongly related to each other, because the coronavirus is lung related disease, and lungs are strongly depend on climate. What is climate? If you are in cold climate, your lungs may be weak due to weather conditions, while if you are in dry conditions and are not properly hydrated, you are not drinking much water, you can also get coronavirus. So in this way I concluded that both have good relation. But I don't write much things, I don't only write few lines, almost 8 lines I write. I do not fill all on my page, and I write beautifully, nice handwriting. Not your, if your handwriting is not good, then there is no blame on you. You should write it in your own handwriting, but write so that the psychiatrist can read it. So this is my English topic. And on moving on the Urdu topic, they have given asrat on माहौलियाती आलूदगी. They do not say write an essay on माहौलियाती आलूदगी. So many people, when they listen माहौलियाती आलूदगी, who have claim it, who have come to by claiming it, they started to write on global warming from माहौलियाती आलूदगी from above to end. They do not look that they are asking that only write asrat of माहौलियाती आलूदगी. So if they are asking you asrat, then you have to write asrat. You do not have to write what are the causes of माहौलियाती आलूदगी. So in this way the essay is written. So we have, then after our essays, they take us to a room where they asked us to sit. And when they called us, we again go to the room one by one to the interview room. So when my turn comes, almost I am in fifth number, I am in fifth number. So first of all, I open the door calmly and say, may I come in, sir? The sir say, yes, gentlemen, come in. So I first close the door and stand on the right side of sofa and asked, Assalamu alaikum, sir. He asked, Walaikum salam. The lieutenant colonel, which was in front of me, said, Walaikum salam, gentlemen, sit down. And I sit in the middle of the sofa. Please remember, if in our center there was sofa who has the capacity of three persons. So in some centers there was only chair. So if there is a chair, you can sit easily. But if there is a sofa, then try to sit in the middle of the sofa. This show that you are confident. So first of all, when he said me, sit, gentlemen, I said thank you, sir. And standing on mid of the sofa, I first open my button of coat so that I can relax and sit down. And the lieutenant colonel asked me, gentlemen, are you okay? I said, yes, sir, I am okay. So he then asked me, introduce yourself. So main thing is that your introduction is very important. Introduce yourself with confidence. First of all, in your introduction you should feel some underconfidence. But if you have memorized your introduction, your confidence increases. So I introduced myself by telling my name, my father's name, and where I live and what my fathers do. Then I shifted on academics. What are my academics? What I have studied? In which school I have read, and which college I have read. So after that, I tell him about my siblings. So my introduction ended. So he asked me, what is your sibling order? I told him what is my sibling order. Sibling order means what is your number in your brothers and sister. For example, if you are second in number, you can ask my sibling order is second. So then he asked me some general knowledge question. He do not ask me more completely general knowledge question, but in my batch many students asked me that they were questioned about general knowledge, difficult general knowledge. But listen gentlemen, the point is that the general knowledge is not the main thing they are looking your confidence, they are looking your ability to speak in initial interview. I do not say that general knowledge is not important. General knowledge is important. If you know general knowledge good, your point to be selected is it will increase, and in ISSP it will be a good point for you. It will be a very major point for you that your general knowledge is strong. So please, I do not recommend you that your general knowledge you should do not improve your general knowledge. You should improve your general knowledge, but if you have less time, you do not think more about general knowledge. You should also practice on your speaking ability. So he asked me only two general knowledge questions, almost two to three. First of all, he asked me, did you know Bolan Pass? I said yes sir, I know Bolan Pass. Then he asked me, okay, gentlemen, please tell me about the cities of some cities of Balochistan rather than Quetta. I answered him. Then he asked me, gentlemen, do you know where is Centaurus? I said, yes, sir, Islamabad. Then he asked me, okay, gentlemen, who is the owner of it? I said, sir, Tanveer Ilyas Saab. He said, good. Okay. Then he asked me some quick math questions like if a car is moving with 180 kilometers in 1 hour, how much distance it will cover in 30 minutes. And other question he asked me that if one dozen eggs price is equal to 30 rupees, then what is the price of 3 eggs? So I answered first question correctly, and the second question I do not answer the second question in time. So the lieutenant colonel asked me, gentlemen, you have answered the question which is difficult, but you are not able to answer the question which was easy. It is very disappointed. I said sorry sir, but I have a smile on his face, so it showed that I do not lack confidence. So please, if you don't know question, try to solve it. If it is a mathematic, if it was a mathematic question, try to solve it. If you are not have the ability to solve it, ask sorry in a confidence manner. He would ask you that you have disappointed me, you are very dull. You should they are asking you to look your confidence, so be confident. So after that, he asked me some situations. He asked me that if you are on Centaurus Mall on third floor, if your brother and if your sister and mother is with you and you are going, so someone come and beat you, what will you do? I asked her, first of all, I will save my sister and mother, and my first priority is to take them to the safe place, and then I will talk to the person what is the matter. So he asked me, no gentlemen, you should beat him, you should beat him. They are actually looking your anger. If you become angry at this date level, you show your your emotional instability. So I asked, no sir, I will not beat him. I will first ask him what is the matter. If our matter solved with communication, then it is good. If it is not solving, then I will call the police. Okay, he asked, okay gentlemen. Then Okay, then he asked me some medical questions because I have done my FSc in medical. So he asked me, gentlemen, can you tell us what is epiglottis and differentiate between epiglottis and esophagus? I asked him that. I answered him what is the epiglottis and what is esophagus. So this question is asked by only medical students who have done FSc in medical. So after that, he asked the psychiatrist who was on my left side to ask me questions. He asked me questions from my biodata form. That the biodata form you have filled before initial interview is very important. You should remember everything you have written on it. So he questioned me from the question. He questioned me, which type of friend do you like? So I do not answer him in different manner. I answer him the same thing that I have written on the biodata form, so that I like this type of friends. So he further asked me some question from the biodata form. I answered him same answer from the data I have written on the biodata form. So he asked me, okay gentlemen. Then again, second lieutenant asked me questions. He asked me, okay gentlemen, tell me the phrase of Ghusl. I told him the phrase of Ghusl. Then he asked me, okay gentlemen, the heart has 5 chambers. Name the chambers. He was looking at my integrity and respect. I do not say, no sir, you are telling wrong, the heart has 4 chambers. I said, sir, basically heart has 4 chambers, and answered it. So this is a very good point. If he is telling something wrong to you, questioning something wrong to you, he is know that he is telling wrong, but he is looking at you, okay, how you wanna improve the question if it is tell wrong to you. Or then after interview, he asked me, okay gentlemen, you may go. Then I go, and after reaching out, almost 2 hours later, because many candidates are remaining. Our recommendation was given to us. Almost 8 students are there. Out of 8, out of 2 was selected, and alhamdulillah I was the one in them. So gentlemen, the main point you should know about initial interview is that you should maintain good posture, good communication skills, and good confidence in your interview. The sir is very supportive. He do not like other academies, he do not pretend all these students like same. He explains you individually. Individually he tells you your merits and demerits. Individually he tells you your positive and negatives. So please, if you are starting any academy, don't start any offline academy. Go on online academy. It is easy. It is easy and it is worth it, because the price is very low and it can be your recommendation, inshallah.